Please stand up, Steve Davidson, our tonight's national anthem.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to Game 4 of the Sutherland Cup Round Robin. Tonight's game featuring the visiting St. Catharines Falcons, the Golden Horseshoe Conference champions, and the Western Conference champion London Nationals. I can't begin to say how huge this game is for London. Win tonight, they're back in it. Lose, and the only thing left to decide will be home ice advantage for the Sutherland Cup Championship. Players are at center ice. We're about to drop the puck. And from the faceoff, it goes back into the St. Catharines zone, where it's brought out to center. There's a shot in on goal already by Andrew Johnson. Johnson has it behind the net. They fight for it. And Andrew Johnson has the puck once again. He shoots it in deep into the London zone. It goes back. Taylor Edwards lets it go around. Now coming out, Peter Schinkelschuk. He fires it in. Now we've got it looks like we got a whistle called on the offside. Both these teams coming off of 1-goal losses to the Brantford Golden Eagles. And London in the third overtime period on Sunday night. From the faceoff now, Daniel Cameron fires the puck in around behind the goal where Brad Pope leaves it there for Andrew Derrigo. He just fires it down the ice, and it's played by Lombardi. Lombardi has it. He passes it up to Schwartz. Noah Schwartz breaks in. He shoots. Pope plays it off to the corner. Oh, big collision there. Lombardi tattooed Riley Jacobchuk. What a hit by Lombardi. Now Cameron has it. He circles in his own end, goes back behind the net. Cameron behind his own goal. As they get reorganized, he passes it up to Schwartz. Schwartz has it out over the blue line. He crosses center. Schwartz fires it in on goal. Pope just steers it behind the net, where it's picked up by Jimmy Sheehan. Sheehan has it. Sheehan slides it forward. And now Curtis Longland. Oh! Longland with a shot. Great glove save. Taylor Edwards picking up right where he left off on Sunday night. From the faceoff now, Longland loses the draw, it goes back behind the net. It comes out to Bryden. Bryden passes it up. Darts. Whoa, big shot by Darts and a big save by Brad Pope. Now St. Catharines coming out. They chop it in deep into the London zone. Going back for his Kyle Woodhouse, but now Hopkins fires it in, and Pope holds it for the faceoff. We played 2:09 of the first period, and there's still no score. Tadas Chuck faces off with Jesse Miller. Miller wins the draw. He passes it back. Broderick kick. And now Lombardi chips the puck out to center where it's shot back in again by Kelly Broderick. Billy Ainser fires it around the boards. Schwartz tries to clear it. It's picked off. And shut out. Now here comes St. Catharines. McEachern fires it in behind the goal. Taylor Edwards has it. He leaves it there for Billy Eadsner. Lombardi backhands the puck deep into the St. Catharines zone, where it's taken by Derek Tataschuk. Tataschuk has it taken away, comes back to the blue line, held in there by Greg Stager. Now St. Catharines coming out with it. Andrew Johnson over to Hovhannisyan. Hovhannisyan shoots. Play is blocked by Eric Chimino. Puck off the defense and out over the blue line. Now brought back in again, Andrew Derigo, and the play is offside. We'll have a face-off just outside the London zone. 16:28 remaining here in the first period, still no score. From the face-off, Dubois gets it to Andrew Johnson. It's taken away from him by Sims. Sims gets it back to Monahan. Monahan slides over to West. West fires it in. Goes in behind the St. Catharines zone. Jimmy Sheehan has it there. He gets it over to Ben Dubois. Dubois fires it along the boards. They fight for it in behind the net. Jonathan Sims is back there fighting with Jimmy Sheehan. Now, Peter Schinkelschok, he loses it. Oh! Andrew Johnson just missed that clearing. Now here comes West out of his own zone. Over center. West fires it in deep. And it looks like he's going to head off for a change. Puck behind the St. Catharines goal. Passed up to Matt Mello. Mello coming in on goal. Shoots! Another glove save by Edwards. He'll hold on and we'll have a face-off to the left of the London goalie. From the face-off now, Daniel Cameron and Matt Mello. Riley Jacobschuk tries to get over to Mello. Mello has it to Jacobschuk. Back to Mello. They're both in the corner, passing it back and forth. Mello to Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk gets it around to Luke Karam. Karam has it behind the net. Karam chips it to Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk in front. Oh, shot saved. Another shot. Point blank. Mello let that one go, and Edwards another big save. He's made several big saves already in this game. Now it's Cody Quick trying to clear it. Jacobschuk has it now over the blue line. Jacob shoots just wide. Now Noah Schwartz has it. Schwartz! Oh, two big saves. But they fight for it behind the net again. Comes out front. And we're going to have a whistle as a stoppage in play. We'll have a face-off deep in the St. Catharines zone. We played 5.5 minutes of the first period. Both teams have had scoring opportunities, but as yet, nobody has lit the red lamp. From the face-off now, back to the point. It's Stager. Stager shoots it in behind the net, goes all the way around the boards. Kept in by London. Now it goes over to the far side. Stager hits his man. Stager and Cole collide. Now the puck goes back. St. Catharines, they chip it out over the blue line. Andy Sturts now. Sturts chips it into the London zone. Curtis Longland following up on the play. And now Hopkins, he misplays the puck. Bryden gets it out to center, where Darts fires it into the St. Catharines zone. St. Catharines now bring it out. Shot into the London zone, goes behind the goal. Woodhouse fighting for it back there. Darch has it. Darch just backhands the puck out into the center ice area, where Broderick fires. Puck shot back down into the London zone. Jesse Miller tries to take a shot, but Chimino stopped that. Miller fighting for the puck along the boards with Rzutko. Puck goes back behind the London goal. Chimino has it back there. Miller hits him. Puck goes up along the boards. And is taken by Connor Carson. Now it's deep in the St. Catharines zone. Miller chips it up. St. Catharines over the blue line, back to Miller. Shot on goal. Puck behind the London goal. Miller racing for it, back to the point to Darrigo. Darrigo fires it in wide of the goal. And now it's taken by Rzutko. Rzutko shoots it out, and it's fired right back in again by Miller, and he goes off on a change. Puck now behind the London goal. It's Monahan. Monahan, he sends it out to Menicella. Menicella just chopped it into the St. Catharines zone, where Hovhannisyan takes over and fires it back into the London goal. Edwards has it. He fires it up along the boards, comes back to the point to Darrigo. He fires it back in. Sims has it now. Sims, he puts it out to Shinkleshok. Peter Shinkleshok gets it into the London, where it's taken away by Jimmy Sheehan. Sheehan takes it behind his own net. Coming out now, he fires it off the boards to Johnson Andrew. Now Lombardi, deep in his own zone. He chips it behind and goes around the boards. And coming out with it, there's Sims, has it over the blue line. Sims working his way in. He goes behind the net, tries to center it. It's taken away. And now Billy Ainser fights for it. Ainser in back of the goal, tried to get it to Sims. It goes all the way to Shinkleshok. Shinkleshok tries to get it deep. Shinkleshok again, he fires it in. A weak shot on goal. Pope just steers that to the corner. Puck back out front. And now Hovhannisyan will try. Hovhannisyan, he has the puck. He's coming out. He chips it up into the center ice area, where it's misplayed by Greg Stager. Goes all the way down to Taylor Edwards in the London goal, and he'll hold on to it for a face-off. We'll have a face-off just to the right of the London goalie. With 11:09 left to play here in the first period, still no score. Mello and Cameron in the face-off circle. And Mello gets it back to the point. Oh, they couldn't hold it in, but it's fired back in again by Cole. In behind the net. Now, Luke Karam up to Matt Mello. Mello gets it over the blue line, tries to pass it back, and it's taken away by Spencer Watson. He falls now. Watson has it again. He's got it in the slot. Oh, it's taken away by Riley Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk bounces it off the boards and down the ice. And we're going to have an icing called against the St. Catharines Falcons. We'll have a face-off to the right of Brad Pope, the St. Catharines goalie, with 10:30 left to go here in the first period. This game being brought to you by the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League and Art Pro HD. From the face-off now, goes into the corner. Hopkins fighting for it. Bryden has it. Bryden turns, chips it in behind the St. Catharines goal. Now Cole has it. He fires it up on the boards. There's a shot. Oh, what a save! Tyler Bryden came flying in from the point and let one go, and Brad Pope was equal to the task to keep this a scoreless hockey game. Now Curtis Longland and Daniel Cameron in the face-off circle. Puck is dropped. Nationals win the draw. Comes in on goal. Pope makes the save, steers it behind the net. Now comes out to Andy Sturts. Sturts has it. He shoots it out into the center ice area, where London just fire it right back in again. Around the boards, McEachern sends it. Up to Andy Sturts. Sturts to Curtis Longland. Longland falls as he crosses the blue line. And here comes Daniel Cameron. Cameron over to Schwartz. Schwartz over to Watson. Oh, big shot. Puck goes in along the boards. It's back inside the St. Catharines zone. Schwartz has it. Schwartz. He goes in behind the goal. Comes around. Centers it to Lombardi. And Lombardi just misplayed the puck. St. Catharines now. Curtis Longland gets over center. They fight for it along the boards and it's chipped deep into the London zone. Less than 10 minutes to go here in the first period. And now London will be called on the icing. Now Jesse Miller and Thomas Menicella in the face-off circle. Just to the left of Taylor Edwards. Puck is dropped and Menicella gets it back to Lombardi. Lombardi, he sends it around to Peter Schinkelshope, and he has it taken away from him. Spencer DeWolf comes in on goal. Spencer DeWolf tries to center. Oh, he gets a shot in on goal, and Edwards freezes it against the post. After that heartbreaking loss Sunday night, Taylor Edwards has picked up right where he left off. He faced over 50 shots Sunday night. And he's seen his share here this evening already. Now Lombardi has it in the corner. Lombardi chips it in behind his own net to Billy Ainser. Ainser, he puts it out and it's in the... Jimmy Sheehan fires it back in again. DeWolf has it. DeWolf to Miller. Miller just... Oh! It went off the defenseman. Almost went in on Billy Ainser. Now Miller gets it. He sends it back to the point to Sheehan. Sheehan shoots, goes wide. Derrigo comes in from the point. He puts it in behind the net where Miller has it. Looks like we got a penalty coming to the London Nationals. They have it behind the net. Oh! Aaron Taylor tried to center it. Now we'll have a whistle, and the St. Catharines Falcons are going to go to their first power play. As it looks like the London captain, Scott Lombardi, is going off. He's going to get 2 minutes for holding. So, at 11:56 in the first period, St. Catharines gets their first power play, and their power play so far in the playoffs has been, to say the least, lethal. From the face-off, ooh, shot right on goal, saved by Edwards. It took all of 3 seconds to get a scoring chance on that one. Now Johnson Andrews facing off with Daniel Cameron. Andrews wins the draw. Curtis Longland has it. Longland back to Andrews. Goes in deep. They're moving around the playoff circle. In behind the goal. Longland has it. Longland behind the net. Ben Dubois has it. Back to Dubois. Over to Johnson Andrews. Andrews chips it deep into the corner. He holds it in one more time. Andrews again with it. He's got it along the boards at the top of the face-off circle. Goes back behind the net. And Longland takes a shot which goes over the net. Jimmy Sheehan has it now. Sheehan chips it into the corner. To Ben Dubois. Ben Dubois has it there. Back to the point to Jimmy Sheehan. Sheehan to Dubois. Dubois shoots and it goes off west, the defenseman. Now Johnson Andrews behind the goal with it. Andrews has it. Fighting with Cameron. Back to Andy Sturts. Sturts. Back to Andrews. Andrews circles once again. Puts it into Dubois. Dubois shot. Blocked by the defense. Scored! With 42 seconds left to go in the power play, the St. Catharines Falcons have taken a 1-0 lead. Well, I did say the St. Catharines power play had been lethal, and they proved to be just that. at 13-14 of the first period. Now Mello and Hopkins face off. Mello gets it back to the point. To Kelly. Kelly shoots it in deep. It's in the... Now the puck in the St. Catharines zone. Kelly fires it in over center behind the net. Taylor lets it go. Riley Jacobschuk has it there. He fires it back around the boards. And coming out with it is Bryden. Bryden, now Hopkins over the blue line. And we got an offside. So the first goal on the power play, Sturts from Longland and Andrews at 13-14, power play goal, putting St. Catharines up 1-0 in this all-important Game 4 of the Sutherland Cup round robin. Face off just outside the St. Catharines blue line, chipped into the St. Catharines zone. Now Kelly takes it out. Kelly gets it over the blue line. Oh, and now St. Catharines is called on the offside. Hovhanessian went in just a step ahead of him. Maticello and Woodhouse face it off just outside the London blue line. Maticello wins the draw, gets it all the way back behind his own net where Lombardi takes it. Lombardi fires it around the boards to Schickelschuk. Schickelschuk gets it up. Sims trying to get it there, and now it's bounced off the boards and outside the line. Here comes Hovhanessian. Hovhanessian in over the line. They're driving the net. Oh, we're going to have a whistle as the net's off its moorings. Woodhouse and Hovhanessian both driving the London net. Face off now outside the London blue line. Jesse Miller's at center for Spencer DeWolf and Aaron Taylor. Brad Cole on defense with Cody Quick. Now Schwartz over center, passes to Cameron. Cameron back to Schwartz. Schwartz it on goal, and Pope, he's got it, and he hangs on for the faceoff. We'll have a faceoff just to the right of St. Catharines goalie Brad Pope. London taking the opportunity to change. From the face-off, it goes back behind the net, quick to DeWolf. DeWolf loses it. And now here comes Spencer DeWolf. He's over the blue line, fires it in on Edwards. Goes into the corner. DeWolf fighting there with Monahan. DeWolf has it, back to the point. And shot in by Cody Quick. Quick sends it behind the net to Jesse Miller. And now coming out with it is Connor Carson. Carson fires it in off the boards. They fight for it in back of the net, where it's taken by Derek Tataschuk. Tataschuk behind the St. Catharines goal. He centers it, but it's taken away by Brad Cole. Here comes Cole. He's out, he's over center, and he fires it in deep. St. Catharines changes. In behind the London goal. Greg Stager has it, waiting for his teammates to get in line. And Stager puts it off the referee's skate. And he gets it again, it's chipped out. And here's Hopkins. Hopkins puts it in over the blue line, deep into the St. Catharines zone, where Jimmy Sheehan chases it. He puts it back. Now, coming down the line, Ben Dubois. Dubois fires it off the boards behind the net, chases it himself. Dubois to Johnson Andrews. Back to the point, Hovhanessian misses his man. And now Hopkins tries to get up to Bryden, where it's taken away by Jimmy Sheehan. That took a weird bounce, and Pope plays it back to Sheehan. Sheehan backhands it to Mello. Mello cross-ice pass. It goes wide of Hovnician. And we're going to have a icing call against the St. Catharines Falcons. Face-off will come all the way back to the St. Catharines zone. We got 3:38 left to play here in the first period. The score, the St. Catharines Falcons won, the London Nationals no score. From the face-off, it's shot into the corner. Cameron has it behind the net. And Cameron has it again, works it back to the point, then dumps it back behind in deep, and Watson fires it. Now, puck's being brought up by Johnson Andrews, he just fires it deep and heads off for a change. St. Catharines making wholesale changes now. Now Noah Schwartz backhands it off the netting, and we'll have a face-off just to the left of Taylor Edwards, the London goalie. Shots on goal so far in the first period by St. Catharines, 8, by London, 8. Now West has it. He takes it behind his own net. He's being chased by Riley Jacobschuk. West puts on the brakes, stops. He sends it over to Sims. Sims has it. He winds up. Sims over the blue line. Sims gets over center and then dumps it into the St. Catharines zone. It goes behind the net where it's taken by Dan McEachern. McEachern puts it up on the boards. And now here comes Matt Mello. Mello over center. He's got Jacobschuk with him. Jacobschuk tried to give it back to him, and it goes all the way to Luke Karam on the far side. Now Mello has it behind the net. They're fighting for it. Mello has it. He slides it back to Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk behind the net. Oh, Jacob tried to bounce it in off the pad and in, and Edwards was ready. Now Jacobschuk again. Tries to backhand it in front for Mello. It is taken by Sims, and he just fires it out into the center ice area. Now Sims and Kelly fighting for the puck. Oh! Sims takes Kelly down, and McEachern has it now. McEachern up to Mello. Mello, pass on the wing to Woodhouse. Woodhouse tries to go behind the net with it. Has it taken away, and Curtis Longland fires it back into the corner. Out front to Longland, shoots. Another save. Andy Sturts has it. Sturts back to Brad Cole. Cole in deep to Woodhouse. Puck goes around and is shot out by London into the center ice area, where it's taken right back in again. Cody Quick. Quick has it deep in the corner. He leaves it there for Sturts. Sturts tries to get it behind the net, and he's rubbed out by Greg Stager. Stager shoots it up on the boards. They're trying to clear it. Puck shot back in again. And now Stager has it one more time. This time he gets it off the glass and down to the St. Catharines blue line, where St. Catharines will take over. Puck shot up over the blue line, where it's chipped right back out again. Now Aaron Taylor chasing Bryden. We're now in the last minute of play of the first period, and Darts sends it in deep. Fired around the boards by Dorigo. And Dorigo goes down into the London zone, where it's taken by Noah Schwartz. Schwartz fires it around behind his own net, where Monahan grabs it. Monahan, he sends it back up to Schwartz. Here comes Schwartz. He's over the blue line. Schwartz in deep, tries to center it for Watson, and oh, it's just broken up. Now Cameron has it. Cameron back to the point to West. And it's chipped out to Aaron Taylor. Taylor in on goal. Oh! Taylor tried to pass it over to Nick Hovnician, and it was cut off, and now we're going to have a penalty to St. Catharines. With 17.7 seconds left to go in the first period, the London Nationals will have their chance on the power play. We got a hooking call, and it looks like Jimmy Sheehan. So, at 19:43, Jimmy Sheehan goes up for hooking. Now from the face-off, it goes back to Lombardi at the point. He fires it around back to Cameron. Cameron centers it, but it's taken away. And Johnson Andrews just fires it all the way down behind the net. And it looks like that'll be it. That's that for the first period of play. So at the end of one period of play, the score, the St. Catharines Falcons 1, the London Nationals no score. This is Richard Vanderhaeghe for the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League and Art Pro HD saying, see you at the start of the second period. Fans, welcome back to the Western Fair Community Center for the start of the second period. To start the period, the St. Catharines Falcons will be shorthanded for 1 minute and 43 seconds or less if London should score on the power play. Jimmy Sheehan serving a hooking penalty. On the power play for London, Daniel Cameron will center Noah Schwartz and Tyler Bryden. Lombardi and Darts on defense. Start the period killing it off. Johnson Andrews at center with Spencer DeWolf. From the face-off, Darts passes it back to Lombardi. Lombardi crosses center and fires it in behind the St. Catharines goal with Brad Pope. Oh, he cleared it out in front. Oh, what a glorious chance for Cameron, but he's shot it into the crowd. Now it goes back to the point to Lombardi. Lombardi to Darts. Darts puts it in deep. Bryden. Schwartz has it now. Schwartz back to Bryden to Schwartz. Schwartz back to the point to Lombardi. Lombardi over to Darts. Darts shoots. And it goes off of Dorigo. Now back to the point. Darts fires it in behind where Schwartz leaves it for Cameron. Cameron back to the point to Lombardi. Lombardi back in deep to Schwartz. Schwartz backhands it over to Cameron. Cameron out in front. Oh! And Darts shoots. Just goes wide. Dorigo fires it out, and Johnson Andrews now. Andrews, one man back. Andrews in on goal, shoots. And it goes wide, comes all the way back out to center. And here comes Schwartz. He puts on the brakes, centers it. And the puck is off the glass and back out into the center ice area where Monahan has it. Monahan now. He puts it out to Schinkel-Schultz. Schinkel-Schultz, oh, and it goes off of the stick of Cody Quick. In the corner now, out in front, Sims tried to deflect it in. It goes behind the net. Brad Cole's tying up his man there. Hopkins digs it out. Hopkins back to the point to Monahan. Monahan sends it over. Shot, Pope steers it into the corner now. Sims has it. Sims, he's knocked down by Cole. They fight for it in there and it comes out. And Cole has it. Cole behind his own net. Over to Quick. Quick fires it out and Sheehan's out of the box and he goes to the bench for a change. Puck in the... Monahan shoots it out now to Sims. He loses it and now Riley Jacobschuk, but it's called offside. So St. Catharines managed to kill off that penalty they took late in the first period. We played 2 minutes and 15 seconds here of the second. The score, St. Catharines Falcons 1, the London Nationals no score. Face off to the left of the St. Catharines goalie, Brad Pope. Matt Mello and Daniel Cameron. And Mello wins the drive, it goes back, and Jacobschuk chips it out to center. There's a chase for it now, Monahan and Woodhouse. Monahan puts it out to Watson. Watson loses it. Mello has it. Mello shoots it back in behind the goal where Monahan takes it. Monahan shoots it around the boards where Mello takes over. They fight for it. Luke Karam. Karam loses it, and Daniel Cameron comes over into the slot, shoots. Brad Pope the save. Now Matt Mello. Mello comes out over the blue line. He sends it over to Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk. And Luke Karam back to... Oh, Karam shoots wide from the slot. Puck deep in the London zone. Matt Mello fighting for it. And Taylor Edwards holds onto the puck. Will have a face-off deep in the London zone. Edwards has made some superb saves already here this evening to keep his team in the running. From the face-off now, Curtis Longland. Longland puts it behind the net where Steger takes over for London. Steger has it. Steger, he carries it back. He goes around behind his own net one more time. Goes on the... Woodhouse has it. Woodhouse stole it. Woodhouse behind the net. He puts it back to Andy Sturts. Sturts in deep. Sturts puts it back around for Woodhouse. Woodhouse. Well, we got a penalty coming now. Looks like we've got a penalty coming to the London Nationals. Or, I'm sorry, to the St. Catharines Falcons once again. So in just a minute, here comes London out of their own end. Sims has it. Sims, it plays broken up in the blue line, and we're going to have a penalty to St. Catharines. An interference call. I'm not sure whether it's goaltender interference. It was down low near the London net. But it's number 9, Kyle Woodhouse, goes up for interference at 4:53. Correction, 3:53 of the second period. From the face-off, Cameron gets it back to Darch. Darch puts it in deep to Schwartz. Back to Schwartz, he shoots. And it just goes wide. Goes back to the point where Lombardi holds it in. He fires it into the corner to Cameron. He loses it, and it's chipped out by Hovhannissian all the way down to the London zone. Now Darch spins around in his own zone. Sends it up to Cameron just outside the blue line over to Bryden. Bryden over the blue line into the St. Catharines zone. Bryden at the top of the circle. Back to Lombardi. Lombardi over to Darch. Darch shoots. Oh! Schwartz just missed tipping that one in. Pope makes the save and he hangs on. We'll have a face-off in the St. Catharines end. 1:14 remaining in the penalty. Face-off to the left of Brad Pope. Dubois and Cameron. Dubois chips it towards the line, but held in by Lombardi. Lombardi down low to Schwartz. Schwartz into the slot to Darch. Darch shoots. Save made by Pope. Johnson Andrews has it now. They fight for it along the boards. Taken over by McEachern. McEachern, he loses it. Now Schwartz has it in deep. Schwartz behind the... Back to Lombardi at the point. Lombardi over to Darch. Darch misplays it. He goes after it again. And he fires it all the way around back to Schwartz. Schwartz behind, down low. Schwartz back to the point to Lombardi. Lombardi back to Schwartz. Schwartz over to Darch. Darch shoots. Oh, another big save by Pope. Tyler Bryden standing right in front of the St. Catharines goal. He tried to tip it. Pope managed to make the save, and he hangs on. We've got 35 seconds left in the penalty to the St. Catharines Falcons. London coming close. Now we've got Monticello out there with Sims. From the face-off, it's off the boards, held in by Monahan. Monahan fires it in deep to Sims. Backhanded, held in at the blue line by West. West fires it in deep. Monticella's there. Monticello and Sims fighting for it. And it's fired out by Cody Quick, but not... Now West shoots it. Puck's deflected, goes wide. Monahan at the point. Monahan shoots. And Monticello is in front. Now Spencer DeWolf puts it off the boards. And is deep in the London zone. The penalty has expired. Team's now at playing 5-a-side. Puck deep in the London zone. It's taken by West. West has it. He fires it around to Monahan. Monahan up the center to Sims. Sims to Monticello. Monticello tries to hit Shinkleshote. It goes in deep where it's taken over by McEachern. McEachern. And now Jesse Miller has it. Miller to Luke Karam. Karam shoots. It goes wide. All the way back to the point. Kelly fires it in. and Taylor Edwards will hang on. We'll have a face-off in the London zone. 13:33 left to go here in the second period of play. The score, the St. Catharines Falcons 1, the London Nationals no score. This game is being brought to you by the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League and Art Pro HD. Face-off now just to the left of Taylor Edwards, goes back to the point where McEachran has it. McEachran fires it in deep. Riley Jacobschuk, he has it along the boards, back to the point to Kelly. Kelly fires, it's tipped, and it goes wide. Luke Karam has it now, he fires it behind the goal to Matt Mello. Mello fires it, oh, and it goes up front, it goes wide all the way outside to the center ice area where McEachran takes over. McEachran has it in his own zone. He fires it up, Jacobschuk chips it into the London end where it's taken over by Lombardi. Now it's fired in back into the zone where McEachran has it. He turns around, hands it over to Karam. Karam, rink wide pass. Looks like Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk, he tried to get over to Mello. It's taken over to Kelly, has it. And it's chipped back into the St. Catharines zone. Dan McEachran now. McEachran crosses center and he fires it in deep and heads for the bench on a change. Back at the goal now. Puck is fired all the way down to the St. Catharines zone. Cody Quick fires it around the boards. It's just outside into the center ice area. Woodhouse has it now. Woodhouse carries it in deep. Woodhouse tries to center. Oh, comes right up front, but it's taken away now. And here comes Derek Tataschuk. Tataschuk over the blue line. He fires it in deep. Goes around the boards. For Adam Rzutko, he chases after it again. Carr has it now. Brad Cole fighting in there with Tataschuk. Cole and Tataschuk. And Rzutko comes out with it. Back to the point. And it looks like Andy Sturts. Sturts, he goes in. Greg Steger managed to get him off the puck. They fight for it around back of the net. Woodhouse is back there. And it's taken over by London. Chimino out to Tataschuk. Tataschuk just takes it and puts it in behind the St. Catharines goal and heads off for a change. And now Nick Hovanesian, he loses the puck at center. Monahan puts it back out. And Quick has it now. Quick to Hovanesian, and it gets chipped into the St. Catharines bench. We'll have a penalty in the neutral ice area. Penalty will be just outside the London blue line. Dubois, Hovanesian, and Andrews for the Falcons. Cameron wins the draw for London. Gets it back to Monahan. Monahan, he sends it out to center. Schwartz has it. Schwartz, shot on goal. Pope steers that behind the net. Dubois takes his man into the corner, and Andrews comes out to Hovanesian. He loses it. Couldn't hang on to the pass, and West has it now. West takes it in deep behind the St. Catharines goal, where Derrigo has it up to Andrews. Andrews chips it up. Dubois chasing it. West beats him to the puck, and now it's Monahan. Monahan has it sent in off Tataschuk. Now Sheehan has it behind his own goal. Goes back around the net, Sheehan to Hovanesian. Hovanesian chips it back to Sheehan. Sheehan goes in behind his own goal, puts on the brakes, and he loses it. What a great chance there for London. They lose it one more time. Watson! Ho! Watson put that one right off the crossbar. Now Sheehan into the center to Andrews. Andrews shoots, and Taylor Edwards the save. Spencer Watson's going to be shaking his head. He just put that one right off the crossbar behind Brad Pope. The score remains the St. Catharines Falcons 1, the London Nationals no score. We'll have a face-off just to the left of Taylor Edwards deep in the London zone. From the face-off now, this goes back behind the London goal, where Lombardi has it. Lombardi skating out with it. Lombardi crosses the blue line, crosses center, fires it in deep behind the St. Catharines goal where Brad Pope plays it. Pope places it into the corner, but it goes up off the glass and into the netting. We'll have a face-off just to the left of the St. Catharines goalie. 9:46 left to play here in the second period of play. The score still St. Catharines Falcons 1, London Nationals no score. From the face-off now, Darch has it. Darch fires it in on goal. It goes wide to the right of Pope. Lombardi keeps it in. He chips it in back for Hopkins. Hopkins lets it go. And now DeWolf gets it out to Aaron Taylor. Taylor, he goes in across the London line, and it's called on the offside. The face-off now, Manicello and Mello. Manicello wins the draw, but St. Catharines takes over now. Karam has it, he's in the slot, he tries to get a shot on goal. It's blocked by the defense. And Chimino has, oh, Mello, what a shot. It's still loose, puck's loose. And Taylor Edwards manages to keep it out. Glorious scoring opportunity for the St. Catharines Falcons. Now the puck down deep, Bryden has it in behind the net to Darch. Darch fighting for it there. Darch comes in, he tries to do a wraparound, and Pope, he's got his pad right against that post, and it's a good thing, because Aaron Darch tries to jam it in on that far side on the wraparound. Close calls at both ends of the rink. These Sutherland Cup round robin is everything it was billed as. We've had terrific hockey all the way through. Tonight, no exception. Great scoring chances at both ends, two very good hockey teams. Cameron and Benoit in the face-off circle, and Cameron wins the draw back to Monahan. Monahan has it at the blue line. He fires it in, it goes off Aaron Taylor behind the net. Cameron out front, Dubois takes over. He fires it off the boards. Monahan keeps it in, he fires it back in deep. Puck, Schwartz has it now. Schwartz on top of the circle, he shoots. And it goes up wide. Now West keeps it in. Behind the net to Cameron. Cameron and Cole fighting for it. Cole comes up with it. Back behind the net. Out to Aaron Taylor, he misses the pass, and Monahan just fires it right back in again. Cody Quick with it behind his own goal. Quick with the puck. Out to Ben Dubois. Dubois up on the wing to Cole. It's at the blue line, and that's going to be called on the offside. So we'll have a face-off just outside the London blue line with 8:11 left to go here in the second period. Shots on goal so far by London 18, by St. Catharines 14. From the face-off now, Hopkins wins the draw. He gets it back, but St. Catharines takes over in the London end. Woodhouse fighting for it. And here comes London. Over the blue line is Shinkleshote. He fires it in behind the net. Dorigo, he shoots it along the boards. It's kept in at the blue line. Now Hopkins, back to Shinkleshote. Derigo, over to Sheehan. Puck's held in. Shot in by Sims. Shot on goal. Pope steers it off to the side. Hopkins has it now. Hopkins back to the point. Back into Hopkins. Hopkins at the top of the circle. Back to Isner. Shot in on goal. They fight for it in the corner. Andy Sturts has it now. Sturts tries to hit Woodhouse with a pass, and then it's chipped up into the netting by Billy Edenser. 7:18 left to go here in the second period. Such a huge game for the London Nationals. A win tonight, and they're right back in it. A loss, and the only thing left to decide will be home ice advantage in the round robin. From the blue, they're in over the blue line now. Tadashchuk. McEachern forces him into the boards. It goes in back. Tadashchuk again, back to the point. It's fired in where Kelly gets it. Kelly to Hovhannisyan. Hovhannisyan over the blue line. He's got it in back. He's trying to get over. They fight for it in back. Now Spencer the Wolf's tripped up. Chimino. He gets it up to the blue line. They fight for it along the boards. And now it's taken over by Rajutko. Rajutko fires it into the St. Catharines zone where Kelly takes over. He chips it out back to Jesse Miller. Miller over to McEachern. McEachern now, he puts it in back once again behind the St. Catharines goal where Kelly has it. He waits for his teammates to get organized. And now they come out. Over to McEachern. McEachern, he puts it up to Jacobschuk. He loses it there to Bryden. Bryden takes it, fires it, and the puck is back out to the St. Catharines zone where McEachern sends it over to Kelly. Kelly, a rink-wide pass to Riley Jacobschuk, and it goes into the London zone where Monahan takes over. Monahan slides it across to his defensive partner. Now they make it out to... And Darts tries to break in. Here comes Bryden. Oh, what a save by Brad Pope. That puck was dropped back to Tyler Bryden, and he let one go. And Pope just reached up there with the glove, and he hangs on. We'll have a face-off in the St. Catharines zone. 5:42 left to go here in the second period of play. From the face-off, Dubois wins the draw. Over to Cole. Cole shoots it up. He misses Andrews. They fight for it just outside the blue line where Dubois takes over. Dubois over to Cole. Cole crosses center and he rips it in around behind the London zone, goes all the way over to Johnson Andrews. Andrews fighting for it with Lombardi. Lombardi holding him, and Cameron comes up with it. Cameron, he passes it off to Watson. He loses it there to Quick. Over to Cole. And now St. Catharines, Johnson Andrews gets out the center. He's held up there into Aaron Taylor. Aaron Taylor just across the blue line. He slides it across to Cole. Cole puts it in deep. It goes in behind the net. Andrews lets it go by. And now London will take over in their own zone. Puck's fired off the boards out over the blue line to Watson. Watson leaves it there for Noah Schwartz, and Schwartz fires one in. And Brad Pope makes the save and hangs on. 1 goal separating these two teams. 4:50 remaining here in the second period of play. The crowd here in London's gone relatively quiet. From the face-off now. Hopkins around back of the goal. He gets over to Sims. He's fighting with Derigo and Woodhouse. Woodhouse chips it up forward. And there goes Sturts. Sturts fights his way in. He gets it in the front. Oh! And Curtis Longman just failed to connect on that one. Now the puck is deep in the London zone, fired back in from the blue line. There's a shot on goal. Edwards makes another save. Puck goes off of Edwards into the netting. We'll have another face-off just to the left of Taylor Edwards. You can't say enough of what the London goaltender has done for his hockey team. He's made some huge saves so far this evening, as has his counterpart Brad Pope in the St. Catharines goal. Puck is dropped, and now coming out is Darts. Darts crosses the blue line. It goes off the pads of Sheehan, Jimmy Sheehan. Curtis Longland leaves it there. Derigo back to Sheehan. Sheehan behind his own goal. He loses it. And Monticello centered it, but it goes all the way down into his own zone. St. Catharines takes the opportunity to change. Puck goes out. Monticello has it now, cross center. Monticello, he passes it back to Bryden. Bryden into Darts. Darts shoots just wide. DeWolf chips it up. It goes in behind the St. Catharines goal. Coming around, trying on the wraparound is Darts again. Sheehan fighting with him in back. And we've got a glove pass called, face-off outside the St. Catharines zone. 3:39 left here to play. This game being brought to you by the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League and Art Pro HD. From the face-off now, we'll have Derek Tataschuk and Jesse Miller face off. Tataschuk wins the draw. He gets it over to Rzucko. Rzucko fires it into the zone. It's down deep. McEachern fires it over to Kelly. Kelly has it now. He chips it out into the center ice area. DeWolf goes after it. And then Lombardi just fires it back out again. Puck in the London zone. Rzucko, he chips it out to center. They fight for it there. DeWolf gets it over to Miller. Miller crosses the blue line, puts on the brakes, fires it in deep, goes behind the net. Hovnisian, a big collision in back. Now Tataschuk fires it around back, and Lombardi will take over in his own end. Lombardi, he fires it up the center where Tataschuk has it. It's broken up again by the St. Catharines defense. And now Luke Karam has it. Karam in over there, shoots. And it goes wide. Comes all the way out to the center ice area where Kelly will just chip it forward. Now Hovnisian hits his man and falls down. Lombardi now, over center. Lombardi. He's hit by Kelly. They fight for it along the boards. Jacobschuk is in there. And the puck goes all the way down into the London zone. Now, Billy Ainser has it. Ainser around his own goal, coming out. Ainser up, chips it up to the center, tries to hit Spencer Watson, and it's broken up again, fired all the way down the ice. We're going to have an icing call here against the St. Catharines Falcons with just 2:14 left to go here in the second period. The score, the St. Catharines Falcons won, the London Nationals no score. For London, you've got Cameron, Schwartz, Watson. On defense, you've got Monahan and West. Mello, Jacobschuk, Karam for the St. Catharines Falcons. Puck goes back to West. West chips it in towards the slot area where St. Catharines takes over. McEachern chips it up to Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk over the line. He's got Karam going to net, shoots, and it just goes wide. Puck goes all the way back into the center ice area where McEachern takes over. McEachern has it now. Over to Cody Quick. Cody Quick does a little circle, spins around, shoots it off the boards back into the London zone where Monahan takes over. Monahan, he fires it up to Schwartz, who chips it into the end. And now Aaron Taylor comes down. Aaron Taylor on the wing. He comes in. He's got Jacobschuk with his shot. And Aaron Taylor Edwards hangs on. We'll have a face-off deep in the London zone just to the left of the goalie, Taylor Edwards. 1:41 remaining here in the second. From the face-off now, Johnson Andrew just fires it into the corner where Greg Steger takes over. Steger tries to chip it up to Sims. He loses it. Sheehan keeps it in at the blue line. Sheehan has it once again. He fires it in on goal. Edwards makes the save, and Steger takes it, bounces it off the boards and out to center where Sheehan misses. He chases it down into his own zone. Sheehan off the boards. Oh, right to Sims. Sims. And now that's taken over by Ben Dubois. Dubois and Sims fighting for it in the corner. Hopkins in there with him. Sims comes out with it. Puck's chipped in on the far side. Back to the point. And Chimino fires it in. Now Aaron Taylor. Taylor on a breakaway. Coming in on goal. Aaron Taylor shoots. He scores! Aaron Taylor on a breakaway with 56.7 seconds left to go in the second period has given the St. Catharines Falcons a 2-0 lead. At 19:03 of the second period, Aaron Taylor on a breakaway. Just a beautiful goal to give the Falcons a 2-0 lead now from the face-off. Longland loses the face draw. As Bryden, he brings it in and it's offside.
St. Catharines goal scored by number 18, Aaron Taylor. Assist number 72, Johnson Andrews.
Now from the face-off, Monahan fires it in deep, goes in behind the St. Catharines goal. Sheehan loses it to Darts. Darts gets it. He puts it back in deep to Monticello. Monticello has it. Monticello tries to wrap around and poke the puck is still loose, and now it's Has been several times in this period that London has tried that wraparound and come ever so close. And now we've got a penalty. 9. Penalty going to Kyle Woodhouse. So again, St. Catharines takes a penalty with less than a minute to go here in the second period. Kyle Woodhouse goes off, so London has a chance to get that goal back. Lombardi now at the point. He puts over to Darts. Darts off of Pope. Pope steers it in the corner where Schwartz goes after it. Johnson Andrews fighting with Schwartz. They fight forward along the boards. Andrews holding it in there. And it gets back to the point. Over to Lombardi. Lombardi has it, shoots, and Pope makes the save. With 8.2 seconds to go. 1:35 left on the St. Catharines penalty. Cameron, Schwartz, Monticello up front for London on this power play. From the face-off, Dubois chips it over to the boards, and Lombardi fires it in back, goes around all the way over to Johnson Andrews, and he just fires it out and down the ice, and that'll do it for the second period of play. So at the end of 2 periods of play, the St. Catharines Falcons 2, London Nationals no score. The shots on goal, London is actually out shooting the St. Catharines Falcons by a 21-18 margin. But to no avail, the Falcons have a 2-goal lead. This is Richard Vanderhaeghe for the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League and Arc Pro HD saying see you at the beginning of the third. Well, fans, welcome back to the start of the third period. As they did at the start of the second period, the St. Catharines Falcons will start with a man in the penalty box. They've got 1:27 left to go in the penalty to Kyle Woodhouse. Falcons lead the Nationals by a score of 2-0. And the Nationals, they send Schwartz, Cameron, and Bryden up front. They've got Darts and Lombardi on defense to start the power play. To say the least, a goal right now for the London Nationals on this power play would be huge. So far, they've done everything but score. They put one off the crossbar. They've been all around the net, but Brad Pope has stood tall. And they find themselves in a hole. They're 20 minutes away from watching the St. Catharines Falcons move on. From the face-off now, Dubois gets it in deep. Darts has it now. He crosses his blue line. Darts gets over center, fires it in deep, where Noah Schwartz will take over. Puck is taken by Dubois and fired all the way down the ice, where Taylor Edwards just holds it for Lombardi. Lombardi back behind his own net as his players get organized, and they're coming out. Lombardi now, he loses the handle on it, but gets it up to Cameron. Cameron over the blue line. Cameron comes in on goal, and it goes off the skate of Sheehan. Goes out in front. Oh! And there was Schwartz right in front, digging at it. Puck goes off into the corner, and now Johnson Andrews fell as he crossed the blue line. Now Noah Schwartz has it. Schwartz over the blue line, and it just goes harmlessly in on goal. Brad Pope will freeze it and we'll have a face-off with 39 seconds left to go in the power play for the London Nationals. St. Catharines changing their penalty killers. Spencer DeWolf is now out there. Johnson Andrews remains on. From the face-off, it's still Cameron, Schwartz, Darts, Lombardi, and Bryden. Cameron wins the draw, but he gets it all the way back, and it goes into the London zone. Edwards chips it up to Darts. Darch now. Rink-wide pass goes over the blue line to Schwartz. Schwartz goes into the corner after it, and Cody Quick falls down. But now Luke Karam takes it, fires it. Lombardi holds it at the point. Lombardi shoots. And the puck goes off into the corner and comes all the way down into the neutral ice area. Darch has it once again. Darch, he sends it up to Cameron. Cameron has a shoot. A big save by Pope. And St. Catharines just fired a puck out into the neutral zone area. Well, the penalty has now expired. Teams are at full strength. Bryden has it now. Bryden, he passes it over to Shakelshot. Shakelshot, he loses it in the corner for Monahan. Monahan fights with it with Woodhouse. And now Shakelshot, backhand to Monahan. Monahan over to West. West has it. He chips it up to Shakelshot. Shakelshot comes in, shoots. Oh, what a save. He was heading for that top corner, and Pope just reached out that glove, and he'll hang on. We'll have another face-off deep in the St. Catharines goal. 1:55 gone here in the third period of play. The St. Catharines Falcons 2, the London Nationals no score. From the face-off now, Hopkins, he sends it back to West at the point. Another pad save by Pope. He just got that leg out. Now West goes all the way back to his blue line. West sends it in for Hopkins. Hopkins now, he fires it in, goes back around the goal where Luke Karam chases it, but Monahan pinches in from the point. Matt Mello now. Mello falls, and it looks like we're going to have a tripping penalty here to London. I believe it was number 24, Paul Hopkins, went off for tripping. Nevertheless, 17:45 to go. The St. Catharines Falcons have a power play. What a huge penalty kill this will be. Johnson Andrews has it in deep now. Andrews sends it in back of the goal. Longland leaves it back to Andrews. Andrews to the point to Sheehan. Sheehan now. Sheehan to Kelly. Kelly back to Sheehan. Back over to Kelly. Kelly to Andrews. Andrews down deep, shoot deflected now. Longland tipped it up, held it at the point by Kelly. Kelly back down to Andrews. Andrews at the top of the circle, fires. It goes off the skate of Lombardi. Along the boards, and it's fired all the way down the ice. Lombardi felt that one. He limps as he heads off to the bench on a line change. Now Ben Dubois has it at his own blue line. Dubois up to Andrews. They goes in. Curtis Longland fighting for it with Monahan. Monahan chips it along the boards, and it gets fired all the way down the ice by Schwartz. Noah Schwartz. And now St. Catharines regrouping in their own end. 56 seconds left to go on the power play. They fire it in deep, goes down around the boards, and Taylor Edwards has it. Edwards fires it along the glass, but it's held in by Kelly. Kelly fires it back in deep to Taylor. Kelly has it now. Kelly in back of the goal to Miller. Miller trying to get it to Hovnician out front. Now he sends it back to the point. Over to Kelly at the far side. Kelly into Aaron Taylor. Taylor has it now. Taylor, oh, he tried to get it into Hovnician, but he missed. Now Jesse Miller loses it. And Broderick Kelly gloves it down at the center ice area and has it at his own blue line. Kelly now puts it forward for Aaron Taylor. Taylor heading into the London zone where West takes over. West chips it up to Sims. Sims has it now. And Jesse Miller stops it and heads it. Goes in Hovnician. Oh, point blank range, and he shot wide. Derigo at the point. Derigo sends it in deep. It goes around the back behind the net. Hovnician. Hovnician works it around front. He leaves it there. Aaron Taylor in behind the goal. Taylor tries to chip it off the goal. He comes out into the slot. And we got a whistle. The net is off its moorings. We'll have a stoppage in play. And it looks like the face-off is going to come outside the blue line. 15:34 remaining here in the third period. The London Nationals, that was a huge penalty kill. They could ill afford to go down 3-0. Schwartz now in the face-off with Mello. Mello wins it back to Derigo. Derigo, he has it over the center ice line, fires it in deep. St. Catharines regroups, gets onside. Now Schwartz. Schwartz over center. He fires it in on goal. Brad Pope has it behind his own goal. fires it along the boards, tries to reach Luke Karam. Karam lets it go. It's held in by Chimino at the point. Now St. Catharines. Fired out Riley Jacobs-Chuck. Jacobs-Chuck has it in deep. He centers it. And trying to get there was Luke Karam, but he couldn't. Darch has it now. He brings it out over center. Darch fires it in around the boards. Jimmy Sheehan now. Sheehan to Karam. It's stolen from him. And Schwartz takes a shot. It's deflected into the corner. Now off the boards, out over the blue line. West goes back, and Monahan has it deep in his own zone as St. Catharines makes a line change. Puck goes all the way up. Oh, and Darch just tipped it away from Schwartz. Puck in the London zone now. Monahan over to West. West has it, comes out over his own blue line, sends it up the center to Sims. It's broken up, plays broken just outside. And Hopkins tried to get in there. Now West fires it in deep, and Pope loves it and just leaves it there for the defense. Now Darrigo has it behind his own net, gets it in off the boards. Puck is fired out the center where Monahan takes over, and he chips it back to the St. Catharines blue line, where Sims chases it into the corner, goes behind the net. Hopkins is going after Darrigo, though. Gets it up to Andy Sturtz. Sturtz has it go back around. Brad Cole has it behind his own goal. He puts it off the boards. It comes outside the blue line. West fires it back in. And London is going to have to regroup and get onside. St. Catharines now. Darrigo coming out. Oh, cross-ice pass. Broken up there by Shinkleshot. What a dangerous pass that was. It almost cost him, but the puck is now in deep, and Spencer DeWolf takes it along the boards. He's in the corner, and he leaves it there for Brad Cole. Cole brings it out. He gets it up over center and just chips it in deep into the London zone. 13:20 left to go here in the third period. St. Catharines 2, London no score. Noah Schwartz comes in over the blue line. Now he's in deep, goes and centers it up front. Oh! And Cameron just missed tipping that one in. Schwartz has it in the corner again. Schwartz works his way to the top of the circle. He fires. It goes wide and around back. Now the puck is chipped out. Held in again. Schwartz, another shot. Tipped by Pope into the corner. And now Johnson Andrews has it. Andrews, he's up over the blue line. Andrews still with it. They fight for it, him and Lombardi. And Bryden takes over. Bryden crosses his own blue line. He's over center. Bryden into the St. Catharines zone, where it's taken over by Kelly. Kelly has it. He chips it up. St. Catharines taking no chances. They just dump that puck out at every opportunity. Now here comes West. West over to Schwartz. Schwartz over the blue line. Shoots, and Pope the save. Cody Quick fighting with it now with Schwartz in the corner. Quick and Schwartz. Darch is in there helping out. Darch comes out with it. Now it's chipped by Quick around back. Cameron going for it. Hovhannisyan has it. Hovhannisyan holding it against the boards. Cameron fighting with him. They're working along the side, and Hovhannisyan comes out. Nick Hovhannisyan, he's over the blue line. Hovhannisyan coming in on goal, and he shoots backhand wide. Chases his own rebound, and now Lombardi has it behind the goal. Lombardi sends it back to West. West in the corner. West up to Sims. Sims chips it out to Manicella. Manicella over the blue line. He tried to hit Darch with it. And now Mello has it. Mello at his own blue line. Mello, lead pass up to Luke Karam. Karam in behind the goal. Karam holding on to it. He has it. Dumps it back into the corner to Jesse Miller. Miller has it now. Miller on the circle. Back to the point to Sheehan. Sheehan fires. And it goes wide. Now Darrigo will chip it back into the corner. Mello has it. Mello behind the goal. He's fighting with it. And Karam comes up. Karam back to Mello. Mello and Stager fighting there, and Jesse... Woodhouse has it. Woodhouse fires. Now it's shot off the net. We'll have a face-off deep in the London zone. 11:07 left to go here in the third period. St. Catharines Falcons leading the London Nationals by a score of 2-0. We'll have the face-off just to the right of Taylor Edwards, the goalie for the London Nationals. From the face-off, Hopkins chips it up, and now it's Schwartz. Schwartz again. He's over the blue line. Pope takes it along the boards for Luke Karam. Karam has it. He's out over center. Karam over to Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk shoots, and it goes wide. Now Woodhouse keeps it in. Fires it. They're fighting for it. Karam has it on his skates. He's fighting with Lombardi and Cameron. Lombardi goes down. Hopkins chips at it. And Shinkelschott comes out with it. Peter Shinkelschott over the center. He tried to get it to Schwartz. Derrigo fires it around the boards to Riley Jacobschuk. Jacobschuk back to Woodhouse. Woodhouse sends it around, and here come the Falcons. Spencer DeWolf has it deep in the London zone. He centers it, and oh, Johnson Andrews lets one go, goes over top of the net. The puck is bouncing, and Andy Sturts has it. Sturts wraparound attempt. It goes wide. And there's Noah Schwartz with it again. It seems like Schwartz is, while he's heading for the bench for a well-deserved rest, he's played an unbelievable amount of time. So, what an effort he's given here this evening. Puck in behind the goal. DeWolf has it. DeWolf down to Sturts. Sturts has it behind the goal. Back into the corner, DeWolf and Cameron fighting for it. DeWolf still has it. He works it along the boards. DeWolf goes down. Cameron digging at the puck. Sturts is in there giving him a hand. Sturts falls, and the puck goes to the blue line. McEachern fires it in, goes over top of the goal and wide. All the way back, McEachern fires it in, but it's offside. St. Catharines will have to regroup. Here comes London out of their own zone. Aaron Darch has it now. Darch gets over center and just fires it in high off the boards. Nick Hovnician chips it back out again. Monahan fires it in. Pope steers it off to the side. And here comes Kelly. Kelly over the blue line. Hovnician's taken down, and Aaron Darch comes over the blue line. Darch now. He's got Monticello with him. Darch fires it off the blocker arm of Pope into the corner. And now St. Catharines comes out one more time. It's Ben Dubois. Dubois sends it across into the center. Oh, and Nick Hovnician missed that one. They bump forward along the boards. Darch and Taylor. Puck in deep. Lombardi chips it off the glass and out. And Dubois has it. He fires it right back into the London zone. 8:28. Time is of the essence for the London Nationals. They're down 2 goals. And here comes Sims. Sims over the blue line, fires. Pope the save. Steers it. Sims gets his own rebound around him. Oh, he doesn't wrap around, just misses. Pope managed to get the pad over there. Now fired in deep by Billy Ingzer. Goes around the boards. Hop. Big hit in there. And now Matt Mello comes out over center. Mello to Andrews. Andrews back to Karam, and Karam has that shot go off a stick and into the corner. Sims bringing it out again. Sims over center. Sims with a head full of steam. Oh, big shot. Blocker saved by Pope once again. They try and center it. Puck in behind. Sims has it behind the net into the corner now. Sims tries to get it. He fires it back with Shinkelschott. Now Hopkins trying to get at it, and St. Catharines will take over. Rink-wide pass. And Mello tips it deep into the London zone. Johnson Andrews is in there. Mello goes after his man again. And coming out with it. Cameron got it in deep to Sims. It goes around the boards. Schwartz missed it. Now there's a race for the puck. Jesse Miller and Monahan. Monahan gets there first. Puck out to Bryden. Bryden at the blue line. He leaves it there for Cameron. Cameron back to Bryden. The two of them fighting for it right at the blue line. Cameron holds it in. And the puck is chipped out where Lombardi takes it, and Lombardi fires it all the way back into the St. Catharines zone. Behind the Falcons net now. And it's Derrigo. He chips it out to the blue line where Monahan takes over in his own end. Monahan chips it up to Schwartz. Noah Schwartz back out there once again. Jesse Miller chips that play off. Back over to Schwartz one more time. Here comes Schwartz over the blue line. Schwartz gets it up to Cameron. Cameron over to Schwartz. He gets it. It goes all the way around, and he scores! Noah Schwartz! A beautiful goal. Well, the London Nationals have been trying to wrap around all night, and it finally pays off for them as Noah Schwartz, the leading scorer, gets them on the board with 6:20 left to go. The fans are back to life here at the Western Fair Community Center. The score, St. Catharines 2, London 1. And you can hear the fans in the background cheering on the Nationals. It seems like Noah Schwartz has been on the ice almost the entire game. He's worked his heart up. Now he's been rewarded with that ever so important goal to put the Nationals to within striking distance. Now the puck's fired back down into the London zone. Monahan has it behind his own net. He fires it off the boards and goes out to center when McEachern takes over. McEachern over center and he backhands it into the London zone. Monahan has it. Hovhannissian chasing him. Puck's now chipped out into the center ice area. Kelly chips it out to Jacobchuk. Jacobchuk fights for it along the boards. Jacobchuk gets it into Dubois. Dubois comes in at the top of the circle, puts on the break, shoots. And the puck goes up the defense, and now Monticello has it. Monticello chips it out. Kelly has it. He misses it. Spencer Watson scores! Just like that, Spencer Watson has tied the game. With 5:31 remaining, Spencer Watson went in and just put one to the glove side of Brad Pope, and just like that, we've got a tie hockey game. With 5:31 remaining in the third period, the score, the St. Catharines Falcons 2, the London Nationals 2. The St. Catharines bench has to be in shock. Now the puck shot down to the St. Catharines zone will have an icing. So back-to-back goals late in the third period by the London Nationals have brought them right back to life. The score, 2-2, 5:17 remaining, face-off in the London zone. Andrews against Schwartz. From the face-off, St. Catharines wins the draw, it's fired in, and Taylor Edwards makes the save. Now Andy Sturts tries one, puck's chipped out again. And here comes Sims. Sims in on goal and is chipped off of Cody Quick and into the netting. We'll have a face-off in the St. Catharines zone. Well, just a few nights ago on Sunday, Brantford Golden Eagles were here, and it took till the third overtime period to get a winner. 5:04 remaining. Now back to the point to West. West slides over to Monahan. Monahan shoots it on goal. Pope the save. Now Pope just steers it up into the corner. Puck into the London zone. And we're going to have a face-off all the way back into the St. Catharines zone. You can hear the London fans cheering their team on in the background. A building that was quiet for most of the evening has suddenly become a buzz. Now back to the point to West. West has it. He fires it in deep behind the St. Catharines goal where Quick takes over. Quick, he heads it out to Johnson Andrews. Andrews over his own blue line. He crosses it now over the London blue line where he loses it. And Spencer Watson takes over again. Watson, he's got Hopkins with him. Watson shoots. It goes off the defense. And St. Catharines will come out now. Backhanded into Derrigo. Derrigo up to Mello. Mello over the blue line. He's in on goal. Down deep, down low. Oh, Andy Sturts, Curtis Longland, tried to shoot it in. Now here comes Lombardi. Lombardi over center. Lombardi over the blue line. He shoots it in on goal. Pope chips it back out front. And now we've got a 3-on-1 down low. Cameron. And Pope hangs on. They score! It looked like Brad Pope had stopped the puck. It was still loose. And I believe it was Cameron chips it in. Daniel Cameron 3:51 left to go. And just like that, the London Nationals are in the lead. From the face-off now. Deep in the St. Catharines zone, now it's Miller. Miller fires it in over center. The Wolf gives chase. Woodhouse now behind the goal. Here comes Monahan out of his own end. Monahan over to Sims. Sims to Shinkleshot. Shinkleshot into the corner where McEachern chips it to the Wolf. The Wolf off the boards to the point. Monahan keeps it in. Monahan down to Shinkleshot. Shinkleshot chips it into the corner where McEachern takes over. McEachern fires it on the boards. All the way around to Woodhouse. Woodhouse down. He gets it deep into the London zone. In behind the goal, Taylor Edwards. It goes back to the point. Kelly keeps it in deep. Kelly to Woodhouse. Woodhouse back to Kelly. In front of the net now, Shinkleshot. He fires it all the way down the ice where McEachern goes back. McEachern takes over, goes behind his own goal, puts on the brakes, leaves it there for Kelly. Kelly now. Up to Jacobchuk. Now Jacobchuk will stop, but Kelly takes over, and Ben Dubois chases it into the corner with West. Dubois and West fight for it. Jacobchuk has it now behind the goal. He tried to center it to Hovhannissian. Hovhannissian has it along the boards. Hovhannissian in back to Jacobchuk. Jacobchuk back to the point to McEachern. McEachern chips it in there. It goes in on goal. Edwards steers it to the corner. And now Hopkins fires it off the boards. It's kept in at the blue line. And chipped out again, and now St. Catharines will regroup one more time. It's Kelly. Kelly up to Jacobchuk. Jacobchuk backhands it in, where Monahan takes it, fires it around the boards, and goes all the way down the ice. And icing is waved off. McEachern has it. McEachern up to Sturts. Sturts has it over the blue line. Sturts shoots it in on goal. Edwards a save. And now Darch has it. Darch over to Noah Schwartz. Schwartz has it over the blue line. Schwartz shoots wide. Now Andy Sturts has it. Sturts again. He's over center. Sturts over the blue line. Sturts works his way in on goal. Shoots. Oh! He's taken in. And it looks like the face-off will come outside the blue line as the net is knocked off the moorings. We've got 1:19 left to go here in the third period of play. The score, the London Nationals 3, the St. Catharines Falcons 2. I believe we've had a timeout called. The St. Catharines players must have to be in shock. They went right through, halfway through the third period, they had a 2-0 lead, and then the wheels fell off the cart. Where the all started with Noah Schwartz on a terrific effort, wraparound goal, and from there, London just kept coming. They now hold the lead. A win by London here tonight will leave them and St. Catharines tied, each with 1 win and 2 losses, each with 1 more game remaining against the Brantford Golden Eagles. From the face-off now, Dubois and Monticello. St. Catharines' net is empty. They've got the extra attacker, Sturts, Karam, Dubois. From the face-off now, Jimmy Sheehan has it. Sheehan over to Johnson Andrews. Andrews fires it into the zone, and it's called on the offside. We'll have another face-off with 1:11 left to go in the third period, just outside the London blue line. Pope has been pulled. Sturts, Karam, Dubois, Kelly, Johnson Andrews, and Jimmy Sheehan. Puck goes all the way down into the St. Catharines zone where Jimmy Sheehan has it. Sheehan cuts in front of his own net. He sends it over to Johnson Andrews, who misplays the puck. Noah Schwartz has it. Schwartz shoots. Oh, and he misses it. It goes all the way outside the blue line, where St. Catharines will regroup. St. Catharines now, Ben Dubois. He backhands it deep into the zone. Sturts goes after it. They're fighting for it there. Now Luke Karam has it. Karam down deep. Karam up to the top of the circle, back to the point to Sheehan. Sheehan over to Kelly. Kelly chips it in. Dubois misses it, and now Sturts fires it. It's held in at the blue line. Jimmy Sheehan shoots. It's tipped in front by Andrews, saved by Taylor Edwards. Kelly keeps it in. They fight for it. It comes outside the blue line. 23 seconds left to go. Andrews has it now. Dubois fires. It goes wide. Into the corner. Kelly fighting for it. There's 10 seconds left to go. They fight for it in the corner. We got a face-off. Face-off will be just to the left of Taylor Edwards. With 8 seconds left to go, the score, London 3, St. Catharines 2. You got to give these London Nationals credit. They were down 2-0 late in the third, and they never quit. They just kept coming. They're now 10 seconds away from their first win of the round robin. From the face-off now, Dubois, it's underneath. Monticello just fell on the puck. A smart move on his part. The clock is now down to 5 seconds. Five seconds remaining. Face-off deep in the London zone. Monticello against Dubois. From the face-off, it goes back to the point. Andrews shoots, it goes off the pads, and London Nationals have won the game. The final score, the London Nationals 3, the St. Catharines Falcons 2. Tomorrow night, the London Nationals will head to Brantford to try and get that elusive second win. So, this is Richard Vanderhaeghe for the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League and Art Pro HD saying good night, and we'll see you all tomorrow in Brantford.